Howdy everyone, welcome to Final Fantasy 15. A game that I completely, I didn't forget about, but it's been in production for about 10 years. So I kind of forgot that it was even coming out, and I'm a bit shocked that it actually did come out today. And hopefully we're going to get this out today. Today is Tuesday. Anyway, ramble. It's just going to be me because Sean's got his own like solo playthroughs with WWE and The Last of Us. So I'm going to be doing Final Fantasy 15. Let's go. Oh, just to say as well, I have played about half an hour. So to get used to the way it works and the combat system and all of that sort of stuff, and I think I'm getting the hang of it. So I'll start a playthrough from now, and hopefully it'll all be fine. The loading times are pretty long, so I might cut the loading times. Maybe. But yeah, this is going to be a playthrough. This game is very long, so it's, well, from what I've heard, so just see how it goes, really. The tale of the chosen king, savior to the star. No, this is some crazy ass shit right here. What I found is you just sort of run straight to him. This seems to be a
hang in there, buddy.
future, like a view into the future. Absolutely no idea what's happening.
Over here.
But in the tutorial,
Here comes.
in the tutorial there is there's like lore, like paintings, so you can see some of the backstory. Because that's another thing, I have no idea what the story of this is. Like I'd never looked into it. I saw some trailers 10 years ago, and I was like, yeah, it looks good. I mean, I didn't play the beta when that came out. I just happy to just play now, and yeah. But that seems to be the future. That's yeah, what was the saying?
Set forth with my
Gods.
blessing, Prince
So that might be a god.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Take your leave and go in the grace of the gods.
Right.
Well, princes will be princes.
So much for royal protocol.
Not like you had to deliver a formal address.
Your Highness!
What now?
I love that even his knee support is
I fear I have
armored
left too
to
much
shit.
unsaid. You place a great burden on those who would bear with you.
You're one to talk.
I ask not that you guide my wayward son, merely that you remain at his side.
Indeed, Your Grace.
We'll see the prince to Alticia if it's the last thing we see.
Yeah, what he said.
Hate to break this up, but Kor's got the motor running. Drados, he's in your hands.
And another thing. Do mind your manners around your charming bride-to-be.
Your Majesty as well. Try to mind yours around our esteemed guests from Niflheim.
You have no cause for concern.
Nor do you.
Take heed. Once you set forth, you cannot turn back.
You think I would?
I need only know that you are ready to leave home behind.
Don't know about you, but I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Take care on the long road. Wheresoever you should go, the line of Lucis goes with you. Walk tall, my son.
Chapter 1, Departure. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit out and chop and cut a few bits and pieces here and there. Any sort of really long load screen. So I'll sort of leave this bit until you can read what's going down, and then I'll cut it until we're in the game, because I know this load screen is pretty long.
I think we can forget about hitching our way there. Thought people were friendly outside the city.
You can only go so far on the kindness of strangers.
You're just gonna have to push her all the way.
I've already pushed myself to the brink of death.
Get up. Come on, car isn't gonna move itself.
Sheesh. I thought the car was supposed to move us.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Can it? Ready, steady. Push!
Whoosh! Now, when I did this on the test, I realised that you could move the car. I wonder how far you can move it into traffic before you get hit.
Unbelievable.
Not exactly a fairy tale beginning, huh, Prince Noctis?
We let ourselves get carried away.
Look, these things happen.
Let's just hope this isn't some omen.
Gladio, do me a favor.
Oh my god.
What?
Push this thing by yourself.
All by myself?
You won't even notice if we just let
Sorry.
go.
Pronto, don't even think about it.
Save some
Beep,
breath
beep,
for
beep, beep.
pushing.
Ignis, come on, time to switch.
Nuh-uh, we just switched back there.
And it's my turn, Noct.
His turn.
Oh, my hands are killing me.
You rather I kill you with mine?
Easy there, tough guy.
Any luck?
Only a busy signal.
Hold the phone. Is it just me, or was it supposed to be way closer?
I assure you, the map is correct.
The map said Hammerhead was right there.
Literally next door.
Looks that way, on a map of the world.
That booty.
The world's a big old place.
Filled with wonders.
Tell that to my legs.
You guys even pushing?
Hard as I can.
With everything I've got.
We'll be there in no time.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hey there, y'all kept a girl waiting.
Mm-hmm.
Now, which one's the
Japanese.
prince? Aha!
It's almost
Hello, Your
become,
Highness.
it's quite sad, it's almost become
Congrats
just
on your
a
wedding.
thing
Not
with sort of
hitched just yet.
Japanese games.
Lady Luna Freya's groom-to-be, here in Hammerhead.
It's like,
Apologies for taking so
I bet
long.
she's not even that old. I bet she's
You
about
best save your
17.
apologies for Pawpaw.
Well, that makes you.
Look, and she's got a thong as well,
Cindy.
like her thong straps
Sid's
and
grease
stuff.
monkey granddaughter.
Ugh,
Roll her
ridiculous.
in while I'm still young. Didn't your daddy tell you? She's a custom classic, not some beat-up old clunker. Prince Noctis.
It's always got to be a Sid.
Prince. Like they took your old man and kicked the dignity out of him.
What?
You got a long way to go, son. And that slackjaw's getting you nowhere fast. She's gonna take a while. Y'all get her in and run along.
Y'all heard him. Let's get moving. Right this way.
I've checked a few little bits and pieces, and you can actually customize the car a little bit,
Never
like
any good at
paint
it either.
and logos and shit. I don't know if you can actually customize the whole like body of the car. That would be awesome. Just gonna get everything
Y'all ain't never been out
moving
this
along.
way before, have you? Go on, have a look around. This'll make sure y'all don't get lost.
Jabbly jabbly.
Well, might as well make good use of the extra time.
So that one. Yeah. So as you can see, pretty big. Pretty big.
He'll
That's what
take
she
his
said.
time, but he'll get her done.
Bibbly bibbly. There was some stuff around here, and I checked. Some scrappage. Nice coin for us to sell. Yeah, I'd be super chuffed to if you could, even if you could change vehicle, that would be awesome. Like, I doubt you can, because a lot of it's centered around the car, but that would be so cool. Okay, let's get some scrappage. There's a weapon vendor here.
Take a look
and,
at our wares.
we'll just talk to you. Sell the coin.
Pleasure doing business.
I made the mistake of buying one of these weapons, and of course, instantly you find a new one pretty quick.
I suggest we confer with Cindy.
Confer.
Broken down and flat broke.
Adding insult to injury.
Old man's in for both.
She ain't gonna be ready for a while. Y'all need something?
And I like that it has like a Mass
Bit
Effect
steep for a simple tune-up, don't you think?
discussion wheel.
Oh,
Wheel.
now I get it. This must be what Pawpaw meant when he said he
That
was
cap is
gonna
super cool,
teach
though.
them boys a lesson. Told me he ought to have y'all take care of some ornery varmints that have been causing a ruckus around here. I'd be happy to pay y'all for your services if you're up to the challenge. How about it?
Whoop whoop.
Well, so much for finding an easy way out.
Yes, ma'am.
Thanks a lot, Pawpaw.
What did I buy that was really useful? I think this one is pretty useful because Ignis's, oh no, not that one. Shit, what is under? Ah, there it is. His mark skill only works with daggers. So
But don't go running around after
what I'm
dark.
gonna do, if I
Demons
replace
are
that,
liable to
then it
rip
gives
y'all
me
to
a lot more
shreds.
options.
Here, this ought to be enough for a place to stay.
Oh,
Just
no.
between us, though. Don't tell Pawpaw.
Paw paw. Equip the old bangle. So let's go off into the wild.
Wow.
This game
They
sort
got
of
a lot
reminds
different
me.
Stuff here, huh?
That's how it works.
It's very open world. It's very not Final Fantasy. I think that's the only way to really describe it.
Looks like we found our first targets. Ready knocked?
Yeah.
You got all those arms at your disposal. Use them.
It's the only way to really describe this is absolute chaos. It feels.
Excellent.
It's very weird.
On we go.
Like it's very hard to. I mean, if I blocked some of that, I'd probably been a lot better. But I'm getting used to the combat, and I'm very glad that I did check the game out quick for like half an hour before I did this, because it's
hard to say. Natural disaster, perhaps?
different.
You sure?
I mean that's the best way to put it, because it's very different. I think people have said it's closer to like Kingdom Hearts sort of combat. And, you know, I guess it is. It's really bizarre. There's also like a what's it called? Like wait mode where it almost turns it into sort of not really turn-based combat, but you can just stand there and scan things and stuff. It's really weird because it's
Haven't you ever heard the best offense is a good defense?
Sorry, what am I saying? It's weird because the only way.
Okay. You like that? Solid.
I don't know what's happening. There's lots of just like team attacks and stuff. And I have no idea what any of it does yet, you know. What was I saying? Yeah, the wait mode. The only way that you can like Libra and like scan things is in this wait mode, as far as I can tell. But to put wait mode on, you have to go to combat and then turn it on, and it's like so every time I want to use Libra, I have to do that. So I mean, hopefully there's going to be a better way to do it at some point. I bought a talent in the
Wait for car repairs.
what's it called, the Ascension, which is almost a sphere grid. That is supposed to do it sometimes, but it doesn't, as far as I'm aware, because they all have everything has a weakness, like not just to magic and stuff, but also to weapons. So it's going to be more of just trial and error to.
Who could this be?
Phone call.
Hello?
Hey, it's Cindy. How goes the hunting?
Actually, we just finished.
That's great, because I got one more hunt for y'all. Only this time, it's for a person. Fella named Dave went off, and we ain't heard from him since. Reckon he staked out a spot in an old shack nearby.
Old shack? Oh, got it. We'll take a look.
Dun, 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 dun.
Huh.
So, what did Cindy say?
Needs us to find some Dave guy.
He went missing?
Not missing. Said he's holed up in that shack.
Let's have a look. Dun, 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 dun. So yeah, hopefully gonna be. I've got some food real quick. I mean, there's so much to explain with this. It's ridiculous. Like the way this works with leveling up and stuff is you don't just get experience from the fights and stuff like you would normally do. You sort of gather experience, and then you have to rest. You have to build a camp, and then you then get the experience. So it's very weird, but I do like it.
What's this?
And you like make food, and they've all got their own skills to do stuff, like Noctis fishes and Ignis cooks. It's ridiculous. There's so much to even explain. So I'm just gonna play and then just try to remember things. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Easy as they come.
And in here, I mean, what a mess. I can't tell what's happening at all.
Here goes nothing!
Clocker's barely hanging on.
Try this!
Ooh.
Pronto, you're up!
And you get their little spells and stuff. And you sort of build up a bar on the left where it says L1. And then when that's filled up,
We all good?
you can then unleash
Hey, what about the shack over there?
a spell. I guess it's a spell, it's an ability. But and it's weird because it like targets something or whatever you're aimed at, and it will swap character to whoever to do their ability. And you're like, oh, well, what's happening to me right now? But for some reason you don't, like nothing happens to like Noctis. Like he's just sort of immune for a little bit.
Not yet.
Oh. And this is quite cool as well.
Huh. What are we looking at?
This creature is known as a saber tusk.
So they actually give you strategies, and if you follow them, you earn AP and stuff. Pretty cool.
It skewers prey with its tusks, extracting game from the safety and comfort of burrows.
With the sword in the air.
That's a bit heartless. Try this!
No big deal.
No cause for concern.
I do like my two-hand weapons.
Hey, who's out there?
Well, and look who's in here. The man.
Genuinely
of the
don't think
hour.
there'd be a person called
Dave,
Dave
right?
in a Final Fantasy game.
Looking
It's
for
very
you.
bizarre.
Didn't mean to cause y'all any trouble. I've been stuck here on account of my sprained ankle. Yeah, something funny about them varmints. I gave them hell, but couldn't finish the job. Still
bad,
one
very.
mean mutt about. Well, y'all don't look much like hunters, but what do you say? Put that puppy to rest for me?
I'm going to do it for free because
Oh, yeah.
a lot of these
Take care of
games,
it.
if you do things for free, you normally get rewarded anyway.
Let me tell
I
you
don't.
about
I
last
genuinely don't know how much any of this affects anything.
Way to show some spunk. Now let's get ready to
spunk.
kick some tail.
Yeah, I don't know how much anything matters. I'd assume that it matters a lot. I mean, they wouldn't put it in the game if it didn't. Let's ascend, see if I can get anything.